We are live. Good morning, America. Salutations, Grand Rise. Y'all see my title, right? I'm out here smoking old Newport. And I look, I can't film it, but there is actually a boy and a girl out here waiting to get on the bus, y'all. There's two children out here with who in the freaking holy hell is going to send their children to school right now? Even if you got to, rally up your neighbors, even children that are in your family. And if it ain't but two or three of y'all together, make it work. But I don't advise somebody sending their babies out to nobody's school right now. I don't give a damn where you at. And for me, it's breaking my heart to see these children standing out here finna to get on this damn bus, y'all. They are waiting patiently. I hope that they be okay. But as of right now, I wouldn't send mine to school. I just wouldn't. Morning slide. I'm looking at, but you know what? There's some people of color. I have not yet to see not one white child get on the school bus around here. But I've seen several of my Latino people letting their children go to school. Why? What's really going on? And that really scares me. That scares me. As a mine, I don't want mine to go. I'm praying to God that mine don't go. No. But this is a time where we as people of color better start thinking about shit. Like, I love the protest. I do. But at this moment in my mind, we are only marching into that damn virus. I saw some shit and I'm going to speak on it because I'm from that town and I can do that. I was down in this little hick ass town called Ripley, Tennessee. Well, the sheriff is the one who bust my murder case wide open after a year of the black detective pondering. He basically let him use it because he knew nothing of investigating a double murder was intent to be a triple homicide. And all this man ever did was police football games. So for him to allow them to stick him in that position until they got the roll out of what really happened to me and my child, they used him. So this particular sheriff got caught calling the black people side Niggerville. And anytime that one of the local drug boys or troublemakers had to run from the police, it was called a nigger chase. We had to chase one of them nigger rabbits through the field. When there was a call made, it was named, it's time to go to Niggerville City, Niggerville Town, nigger this, nigger that. Mind you, a up and coming rapper allowed a white man, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, to give him those recordings. And he dropped those recordings, y'all. And there was a protest that went on. I put one of the protests on my channel. But if you see, I didn't get my ass out there. Because, like I said, I'm very protective. My mind always leads me right. Not all the time do I listen, but I'm always warned before I do anything. So during this protest, Suge is what we call it. Well, Suge dropped those recordings, and Suge disappeared. Suge came to the protest and parked across the street, sitting back looking. I guess I'm gonna say he was looking like that man on the birth of a nation, the one who wrote the book to tell us that we had to listen to what the white man said because he was the only one to read, from my understanding. Slide, correct me if I'm wrong. But this Negro set out in his car across the street, never got out and marched in a protest, never said another word about this Niggerville thing. He even went as far as to, on Facebook, to interview a white woman that said that the sheriff was her trick. And she also engaged in hearing him call us niggers and niggervilles or whatever have you. I said this to say, black people, you better wake the fuck up. So can anybody please tell me why this nigga never got out his car? Could anybody please tell me why when I reached out to him to see if he could help me out in getting my daughters, because I don't give a fuck about, I really don't care who shot me. I want to know what happened to my child. Why did she have to be slaughtered? She was 22 months old. She knew nothing. So that's my reasoning. The nigga never contacted me back. Hey, that was a better time than any with shit already out in the water. Everything's out in the open. Nothing shouldn't have been left to hide. But this nigga that brought all this rah-rah left us hanging. And my only thought behind him leaving them hanging, because I didn't have my blue ass out there. Shit. Wasn't good enough for me, buddy. I wasn't getting out there. My only thought is that while these protesters were standing out there, they fucking got contaminated with that damn COVID. Call me a conspiracy theorist or what the hell ever. People better stop that gathering up, walking, allowing these people to ride by you and call you niggas and all this. From my understanding, virus is like a gas. It can be thrown up. And this might sound harsh. Fuck a protest. Stop whooping their ass. They whooped ours. They be shit out of us. And had no remorse behind it. And I hate to be mean, but we could walk till the souls fall off our feet, till the motherfuckers bleed. We will never be free until we learn how to treat each other. We won't be free. How the fuck can you go? I don't be free at night when I go to sleep. Because daily, monthly, I can even fucking take it back to a couple of years. I done been on here bashing the shit out of every black woman that said something to me that I didn't like, that I thought was disrespectful. We'll never be free. Freedom don't reign in bullshit. And until us as a people can accept each other's faults, hang ups, even some of their hangouts, they activities, we'll be a better whole. We don't have a lot of compassion for each other. We don't. And it all go back to the ancestors. All that shit we got stripped generation after generation after generation. When we gonna start putting our skin back on? And yeah, and I want to talk. The biggest shit talker, one of the biggest shit talkers on here. Ready to send some shit to somebody now. And it's funny at the moment when I'm doing it. It's fucking hilarious. It make me feel like I'm the strongest motherfucking woman walk on YouTube and off. At the end of the day, when I lay down and reflect on my day, it's not cute. We complain about the black man not protecting us. We complain about them running to white women. We complain about all this shit where we still tend to not get it. Pipe down. What you hollering at your reflection for? Why are you allowing so many people to misuse you? That can be a man too. Because, see, a man can be a whore just as well as a woman. So, when we going to start reflecting on our craziness? Y'all lay still standing at that bus stop. I hope the bus don't come. Because that's crazy. And I'm scared for them children. Yeah, y'all heard me moving. I'm going to get me a cigarette slide. I got to smoke a cigarette. Okay, yeah, I just smoked my blunt. I got my cigarette. And that's another thing. Now I'll make that another subject. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready for that. But we're going to eventually have to have that talk. Because I was yeah, you're right there. Because I was saying, in mind, we ain't going to never be friends till we learn how to treat each other. And I feel like that's the way that the spirit guide, the whoever that you, whatever your God name is, wants, because every God wants the same thing, which is peace, joy, happiness, love. One God called by many names, and that too I am studying. But us as a whole, we have to get it together. We cannot keep tearing each other down like this. And it broke my heart really when they said, is some of us selling it to people to make fun of us? Every time I say something to one of my arch enemies, which is another black woman like myself, like I said, at night I reflect on everything. I don't care if I killed a fly. I reflect on the shit. Because whatever I did fucked up the day before, I try not to do it the next day. And this is where it's crazy, y'all. When will we stop bashing one another? It's like I said. You just heard what I said. I reflect on the shit that I do fucked up, so I won't do it the next day. So why is it so hard for me not to bash another black sister when I don't agree or don't like what she's saying, even if she is running me down? And that's the question I have to ask. Will it get better? Or will I continue to facade my damn self and keep, I'm going to reflect on yesterday so I'll be a better today? Nah, bitch. Stop it. That's all we got to do. Gotta work on that shit, y'all. And it's just some people you're not going to get along with. Some people you're not going to vibe with. Point blank, period. Let it go. If you have made it clear and crystal clear that you don't deal with somebody and you have uninvited them in your palace, which is your platform, your channel, I call it my little house. Well, let that be done. Let this be done. That means you stay over there, I stay over here, and we start content the hell out of this YouTube. We start utilizing it for some good shit. Some real good shit. Mo have good shit. She will argue a point and make it make sense for you. That's what I'm talking about. She's not gonna ponder on other people. She said what she gotta say and keep it moving. And I admire that in her. Shout out, Mo. We all need to start following good examples. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, well, you was straight dropping. He's this, he's that. You got, so you got a wrench in his check. Yeah, that's his show. We can't even lie. That is his. This is why we go in there. This is why we like him. A lot of us got love for him because I've been around, in and out and around him for 3 years now. So of course, I've grown to like him. Not everything he do, but one thing about it, if he is wrong, he will correct it. It ain't all for just shits and giggles, snickles and wiggles. And it's a proper way to do everything. But like I said, that's it. That's how he started out after the Kanika case, because people started picking on him and shit on the down low, like this shit usually go. He was a little guy. Motherfuckers was doing shit, underhanded shit, and his own people. Good content to me. When you want the truth and to laugh. Let's see, biased content is when you just blatantly lying on somebody. And you don't be like, excuse me, y'all, but I shouldn't even be laughing because that shit was, yeah, it was funny. Shout out again to Lisa Lewis for helping me come up with some content ideas, some new ones. It's going to come on the block soon. But it's a lot of things that, we need to clean up on here. It don't take shit to just shut the fuck up and not say nothing about that person. Unless that's all you got. If that's all you got, maybe you need to go over and have a whole beef sector and get famous like you want to be. If not, y'all, let's tone it down. It's too much. It's too much. We got people on here calling people's mothers, doing the most. And most of our mothers are elder women now. They not even OGs. They some elders now because hell, our ass is OGs. So please make that make sense to me. But we free. So you telling me you mad at me? If you didn't happen to dox my mother and you happen to be in the city visiting or move there and you see my mother in trouble, would you help her? Oh, look at Bloody Heels. That make you feel good. That's sweet of you. Now let me exit you on out of here, baby. See that slide? That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Did I once say I was innocent? We'll see you later, hypocrite. See ya. Okay, and let's move on. Anybody else want to come in? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else want to come in and interrupt? See, that's what's wrong with black people. I hold myself accountable for everything I do. Let's not get it twisted. So, Bloody Heels, which ain't no telling who this is, but I know who it is. You mad? You big man, ain't you? Big man. Oh. Who all big mad at me, go, for telling the truth? for spitting out everything that's on my chest because there's a few more of y'all that, yeah, I got some heavy shit. hmm And all through the year, I've been telling y'all that I was coming back with my little vengeance. But at the end of the time, you're not finna take all of my good content and make me turn it into you, simple-minded bastards. Not gonna happen. So, Bloody Heels, you felt the need to come in here and disrupt a somewhat positive life. Shame on you. Shame on you. Mm-mm. And the bad part about it, see, this is the ignorance we show as black people. You missed all the good points, huh? You wanted to speak on the bullshit. Prime example, y'all. Prime example. Niggas don't like positivity. It makes them itch. The motherfuckers need some calamine lotion. Yep, I said it. And I won't take it back. Because it's people like this that don't want no peace. They can't even accept the truth about their own self. That's why you have to run around here and call people out their names and dox their mothers and pull up at their houses and so on and so forth. And that's what make y'all so mad. Because when I came over here, I came over here as a open book. And like I said, if my arrest record missed anything, ask me, I'll let you know what happened. One woman, 9 lives. Bitch, I got a few more to go. So on that note, be blessed. And I see these numbers done drop. Oh wow, so sad. So I know I pulled a couple of strings when I said you're running here for the drama. But long as I was speaking positive, it was only 2 of us in here. Whoa. Do the whole world see this shit? Bloody Hills will find out who you are, baby. And the cowardness of you bastards. You cowards. Because nobody's blocked. You come in and talk your shit, but I will not allow you to come in here and talk your shit and hide. Don't be a bitch. I know, Slide. And here you go, right here in the flesh and open. And I thank you for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you. I try to come. You have big crowds, Slide. You have big ones, good ones. Yes. And I mean, I not once did I play the innocent victim here. I'm not innocent. Like I said, want to go do some shit now. And that type of behavior is what I got to learn to stop reacting to if I want to make shit better around me. Love you too, Slide. I want to make shit better around me. I want my grandchildren growing up every time they have a disagreement. You have a safe trip, Mika, to work, and you have a great day. Great day. Yeah, I seen that. I like the atmosphere up in your room. It's a good feeling. You don't feel ostracized, and some you go in you feel ostracized because it may be somebody in there don't care for you, and they start their slickness, and to me only solidifies that that's a bullshit person because you're not gonna come in mine. You got some beef with somebody outside there? We can bring it up on the panel and see what's going on. Well, y'all take that somewhere else. And like I said, I'm not gonna play innocent because I'm not. Y'all, the children went back home. Yes, their parents pulled up. I guess I was sitting here silently and silent prayer, like, please don't let them go to school. And that's what it started out as. If for anybody that wasn't in here at first, we need to all just wake up about everything around us. When we gonna stop the madness and start caring enough to save one another? When? When we gonna stop making fun of somebody being on crack or being an ex drug addict, or when we gonna stop making fun? When we gonna stop being addicts that want to blame everybody else? When we gonna come together and help fix each other? I hope, and I pray that I live long enough to see at least my grandchildren running like it's supposed to be run, in harmony. And sometimes I get so frustrated, y'all, I turn the trolls on. You know the little kids cartoon, just to get a somewhat peace of mind. But then even to that, they go too far. Yes, Slide. There is no way, Slide, I will let my babies go. My son said he's not going. My daughter-in-law, which is my baby boy, he got one little son, and this will be his first year of school. And he caught the COVID in prison. He's in prison now with the COVID. And they called over there and said something about his blood vessel had ruptured in his eye. It's just a lot of shit. But he specified that if I have to go and sit on his son, do not let him go to school, mama. And me getting that from my son out of prison, he was like, it's a lot of shit going on that people not aware of out there. It's like I feel like we being used as test dummies. And I agree. So when you send your children off to school, you don't know what they doing. In a mask with a child? Come on. When we let ours even ride to the store with us and get in there, they're fidgeting with it. They trying to. No, that's why we don't even let them hardly out the door. Not too quick. During the skating party, they had to keep those masks on. And I was really upset. I was not satisfied with that, but my son, I'm saying, I fussed too much because he paid to reserve her skate party for like 2 hours. I felt like it should have been shut down with only the people at that party. But do you know that this man allowed other people to come in and skate? And I felt like that was so not cool because he paid to have that skate party, a private skate party. So how do you let other people in? But what's up, Clyde? So your mind. But anyway, they let everybody come in and skate. So I felt like that was not cool at all. Officially truth seeker. I think you're in the wrong chat, baby. I'm Queen Miko, the truth seeker. Okay. But anyway, I didn't get that. I feel like that was blatantly disrespectful. And he didn't get what he paid for. But you know they want me to be quiet, so I just skated my little happy ass on around the ring while I heard half of the discussion and It didn't sound good to me once, I brought the situation up and I just skated on off so I wouldn't get us put out. But like I said, they say I fuss about everything. So that day I made them, I satisfied my family and I shut up. I shut up. I sure did. So you guys, I done ran out of breath. No, I ain't ran out of breath. I have came to my wits and I'm really tickled. I'm tickled. But that too won't prompt me to stop my campaign, my plan for my channels. Because, yes, I'm going to open another one. So we won't mess up this beautiful one right here. And I'm going to open another channel. I'm announcing it now. I'm going to go on and open Miko's mouth back up. So anybody who got a problem with something that I have said to them, bring it over there. But we're not going to tank this channel. We're not. And nope, I don't want to be monetized. I don't. If anybody feel like they want to donate to me once I get my stuff situated because someone hacked my accounts and I'm having to order all new everything, yeah, that'll be up to you. That's how you feel. That's what you do. If that's not what you feel. That's not what you do. All up to you. But what I say is free. And the way straight drop explained it last night. Oh hell no. I could walk around the yard and find 18%. So you all have a great day. What's going on, Lakeside? Right. But you all have a glorious day. Liz, good morning to you. How you doing? I came out here and seen these babies finna get on the school bus. Liz, they went all over me on. Not my grandbabies. We already had that discussion. And they already looking forward to they you may not ever go back to school. You may have to graduate from your living room. You know, never know. So that's what it was on. And then I was talking about all the rubbish that I done put out and oh yeah, and I think LTG, she said she wasn't looking for friends. We wasn't her friends or whatever. Well, I thanked her because you know what, through it all, I still feel like me, you, and Lisa still have our relationship, and it's gonna get stronger and better. And I thanked her for that. Thank you for letting us know we really had true love for each other and wasn't no fugazi shit like you. Okay, and that's about it. I recapped that shit. Me could get ready to go to work. I want her to be safe. She think I gotta forget about her drawing that picture. I haven't. I haven't. So I'm gonna get on down, y'all. I want everybody to have a great day, great day, great day. And if something you did yesterday might reflect you today, count to 10. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mika. I'm gonna find the best picture because I love that picture. Liz, Liz was in there that day. Liz, you remember that big ass flower I dropped? And they tried to give me Mika pretty picture. And old hands got mad because I stopped them. I asked her to drop my baby, freelance my baby picture. I really want to find. I know you can do it. I'm gonna go find them and collage them, and I will pay you whatever you charge. That was so funny. I was like, I didn't draw it. This is pretty. Where that big ugly Liz little chimney and stuff was all pretty. I did that flower bad. But that was my best work, y'all. Like I said, I'm taking my word back. I see I had to do you like I do people around me, make you take some shit. Okay, Mika. Love, peace, and all hair grease. And I'm taking my beginning on here quote back. Much love, everybody. Much love.